Greetings, everyone. Welcome to my channel, where we dive deep into the forces shaping our world, confront tough truths, and arm you with knowledge to navigate the chaos. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button and let us embark on this journey together. Today, we are tackling a critical topic that demands your attention. Buckle up, because this one is a game changer. You stand at the edge of a technological revolution. Artificial intelligence, once a distant dream, now pulses through our daily lives, transforming how we work, think, and create. But with great power comes great peril. A new protocol, the Model Context Protocol, MCP, promises to supercharge AI by connecting large language models to external systems, tools, and data. Imagine asking your AI to query a database, fix code, or automate tasks in real time. Sounds incredible, right? However, here is the stark truth. The MCP opens a Pandora's box of security risks that could compromise your data, systems, and future. Today, I will guide you through the MCP, expose its dangers, and show you how to protect yourself. Let us dive in. First, let us break down what the MCP does. The protocol acts like a bridge, linking large language models, such as the AIs powering chatbots or coding assistants, to external resources. Developers can query databases, pull data from APIs, or automate workflows using plain language. Picture this. You are a coder, and you ask your AI to scan your codebase, find vulnerabilities, and suggest fixes right in your editor. The MCP makes that possible. Major players, including Anthropic, OpenAI, Microsoft, and Google, support this standard, and the protocol is gaining traction rapidly. Already thousands of MCP servers operate publicly, enabling these connections. But here is where the alarm bells ring. The MCP's connectivity, while powerful, creates new pathways for attackers to exploit. Now, let us confront the risks head-on. MCP servers come in two types, local and remote. Local servers run on your machine or within your environment, while remote servers operate on the internet, often managed by third parties. Each type carries unique dangers. Local servers, for instance, function like any software you install. You download a package, run the software, and the server executes code on your system. Sounds harmless? Think again. Many MCP servers come from independent developers, often hosted on platforms like GitHub, with no rigorous vetting. This situation mirrors the Wild West of open-source software, where malicious code can hide in plain sight. Without proper checks, you might install an MCP server that steals your data or opens a backdoor to your system. Remote servers, meanwhile, pose different threats. These servers connect over the internet, often requiring sensitive credentials to access your data. If a third-party remote server gets compromised, attackers could siphon off your information or execute commands remotely. The stakes are high. Let us dig deeper into the supply chain problem. MCP servers rely on registries. Think of them as app stores for AI tools. But these registries lack robust security. Many registries fail to verify the developers behind the servers or ensure the code matches what the registry advertises. Some MCP servers link to non-existent repositories, raising concerns about their legitimacy. Imagine downloading an app, only to find the app is a Trojan horse. That is the reality here. Current installation methods often resemble the infamous curl to bash approach, where you blindly run a script without inspecting the code. No signing, no version locking, no guarantees. An official MCP registry is in development, but the registry is not yet available. Until then, you roll the dice every time you install an MCP server. Now, consider the authorization issue. The MCP's March 2025 update introduced a basic authorization model, but the model remains a work in progress. Many servers, around 1,862 according to recent research, are exposed online without authentication or access controls. This vulnerability means anyone can access these servers, query sensitive data, or manipulate them. Attackers could exploit this exposure to steal credentials, execute malicious code, or rack up your cloud bills. Even worse, some MCP servers auto-run tools against the MCP's own guidance, amplifying the risk of remote code execution. Picture an attacker slipping a malicious parser into an MCP server you trust. One wrong move, and attackers gain access to your system. Let us pivot to real-world implications. Businesses adopting the MCP gain efficiency, but inherit a sprawling attack surface. When an AI connects to your database or infrastructure via the MCP, the AI bypasses traditional security boundaries. A single compromised MCP server could grant access to multiple systems, including customer data, APIs, and even your cloud environment. Most organizations rely on outdated security tools that cannot handle the MCP's real-time interactions. Firewalls and OAuth may slow down attackers, but these tools fail to address the dynamic nature of AI-driven workflows. Without real-time policy enforcement, a rogue AI request could exfiltrate data or execute destructive commands before you are aware of it. So how do you protect yourself? Let us map out a clear path. First, treat MCP servers like high-value assets. If you use a local MCP server, audit the code before installation. Check the developer's reputation, verify the source, and avoid auto-installers that skip scrutiny. Prefer servers from trusted vendors with clear security practices. For remote MCP servers, apply the principle of least privilege. Grant only the access needed, and use strong, unique credentials. Better yet, deploy MCP servers in sandboxed environments to limit their reach. If you are an enterprise, consider an internal registry or an MCP gateway to centralize control and enforce policies. Logging is your ally. Monitor every request and action to catch anomalies early. Next, demand better from the MCP ecosystem. Push for registries to adopt stronger trust signals like code signing and developer verification. Insist on transparent versioning to prevent drift between advertised and actual code. If you are a developer, advocate for secure by default designs. Sandboxing, proxies, and identity-based access controls can lock down vulnerabilities. The MCP community must learn from past mistakes. Think of the following supply chain attacks, such as Node.js packages, known as NPM attack, and also Python package index, better known as PyPI attack, and build a more secure foundation. Let us zoom out for a moment. This discussion is not just about technology, it is about responsibility. AI promises to reshape our world, but only if we wield AI wisely. Every new tool, every innovation brings trade-offs. The MCP's power lies in its ability to connect systems seamlessly, but that connectivity invites chaos if left unchecked. You have a choice: embrace the future blindly or face it with eyes wide open. The risks I have outlined, supply chain attacks, unauthorized access, data leaks, are not hypotheticals. These risks are happening now. Thousands of unsecured MCP servers are live, and attackers do not wait for invitations. Here is a practical example to drive this home. Imagine you are a small business owner using an MCP server to automate customer support. The AI system retrieves information from your customer relationship management (CRM) system to respond to queries. One day, you install an unvetted MCP server from a registry. Unbeknownst to you, the server contains malicious code. Within hours, attackers access your customer database, stealing sensitive information. Your reputation tanks and lawsuits pile up. This scenario is not fear-mongering. It is a plausible outcome based on current vulnerabilities. Now imagine you had audited that MCP server, used a sandbox, and enforced strict access controls. The breach never happens. The difference lies in your actions today. Let us talk about the bigger picture. The MCP's rise reflects a broader truth. Technology evolves faster than our ability to secure it. We have seen this pattern before with cloud computing, mobile apps, even the internet itself. Each leap forward demands a parallel leap in vigilance. The good news? You do not need to be a cybersecurity expert to stay safe. Start small. Ask questions about the tools you use. Demand transparency from vendors. Share knowledge with your peers. Every step you take strengthens the MCP ecosystem. As we wrap up, let us reflect on what is at stake. AI is not just a tool, it is a force that amplifies human potential. But unchecked, AI can amplify our mistakes too. The MCP could unlock incredible efficiencies, but only if we secure the protocol. You have the power to shape this future. Audit your tools, tighten your defenses, and hold the industry accountable. The path is not easy, but it is necessary. You are not just protecting your data, you are safeguarding your freedom to innovate. I hope this has lit a fire under you. If it has, drop a comment below with your thoughts. Have you encountered MCP or similar AI tools? What's your biggest concern? Like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear this, and subscribe for more deep dives into the forces shaping our world. Together, we'll navigate this brave new world with clarity and courage. Until next time, stay sharp, stay safe, and keep questioning.